Hi, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. I've got a 1966 Chevelle. It's a 138 car, big block car, 4-speed. It's blue and beautiful. If you've caught us on eBay and you're looking for the pricing on our cars, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. All the prices for our cars are there on our website, and it's also the reserve price on eBay, so it's the exact same price. Or you can just call Tom at 248-974-9513. He'd love to talk to you about the cars. Here at Vanguard, we've got over 30,000 square feet of indoor storage and over 120 muscle cars for sale. We buy about 35 cars a month, so the inventory changes quite often. If you like us on Facebook, you'll get a notification the minute we buy a car. It's one of the first things we do when we buy a car. We post it on Facebook to let everybody know. We actually sell a lot of cars that way. Also, like us on or make us one of your favorites on your computer too, because you need to check us out often. We've always got something cool going on here. One of the things that people always ask is, where do you get all these cool muscle cars? Well, we get them from customers like you. People call us when they've got cars for sale, when they want to trade cars, and also when they find cars for sale. If you've got a friend who has a car for sale and it's a high quality muscle car, give us a call with that phone number, and if I buy that car, we'll pay you $200. We encourage you to come visit us here at Vanguard. If you're from out of town, fly into Detroit Metro Airport, call Tom at 248-974-9513. We can send somebody down to the airport, pick you up. It's only about a 20-minute ride. We're right here in Plymouth, Michigan, and you can come out and check out all these cars. After buying thousands of cars and talking to thousands of people about them buying cars, we've developed 7 deadliest mistakes to buying a muscle car online at ClassicCarBuyingSecrets.com. You can go to our website and check it out and download it free. Check it out. It's some good information. We're out here with the blue 66 Chevelle now. If you'd like to take a look at about 100 pictures of this car, go to our website at VanguardMotorsales.com. We're going to put it up on the lift. We're going to take pictures of the underneath side, under the hood, the door jambs, the interior, the trunk. We'll show you everything you need to see so you can make a good decision on your muscle car investment. Also, download the 7 deadliest mistakes to buying a muscle car online at ClassicCarBuyingSecrets.com. So come on up, let's take a look at this. All right, starting right here in the front, take a look at the beautiful grille, the beautiful front bumper. All the aluminum looks good up here. The paint's beautiful. This has got a real nice light metallic in it, and whoever sprayed it did an awesome job. The bodywork is straight as an arrow. It's got these red line radial tires. Those babies are like $2 1/4 each. Big money in those tires. Take a look at how the body gaps all look nice and straight. All the chrome and the stainless up here looks good. The doors operate real nice. Check out that door jamb, real nice shape. We'll grab the key here and we'll hop in the trunk. Quarter panel's nice and straight on the car. The door lips look good. The emblems are beautiful. Rear bumper's in great shape. It looks like it's brand new. Inside the trunk, brand new splatter paint in there. It's nice and solid. Now, it looks like they've seamed in lower quarters on both sides. It's lapped over and seamed in real nice. The bodywork looks phenomenal. The wheel wells are nice and solid. It's got new trunk rubber here. They've painted the underside of the deck lid. Shuts down nice and tight. Take a look at the gaps. Looks awesome. Look down the side of the car. She's straight as an arrow. The door fits real nice. Door jambs all look real sharp. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. We spend the time, we check them out before we buy them. And then when we get them back here to the shop, we've got a about 130 point inspection sheet that we go through, answer a bunch of questions about the car. That way when you call Tom at 248-974-9513, he can take a look at that sheet and answer just about any question you may have about the car. If you'd like additional photos of the car, just call Tom. We'll get those pictures right out to you. Let's check out the interior on this baby. Good looking door panel here. Armrest is in nice shape. Vent window looks good. Beautiful steering wheel. The dash is sharp. The seats are in great shape. Brand new carpet it looks like. Back seats in great shape. We've got seat belts in the front. Headliner's gorgeous. Dome lights working. Of course, we got the console with that 4-speed shifter there. Aftermarket gauges there. All right, we're underneath this Chevelle now. As you can see, look how pretty the trunk floor is, the frame, the drop downs here, all nice and beautiful. Looks like we've welded in a piece here. They did a beautiful job welding it in there. It's all nice and tight up in there. New gas tank, new exhaust system. Looks like new air shocks. The bushings and the lower control arms look good. We just rolled the rear end over. She is Posi. It's a right around the 323 gear. It's got the extra braces here on the lower control arms. The back sides of the rockers look nice. The floorboards are nice and solid. They look like they're original to the car. I don't see any evidence that they've been replaced whatsoever. They're nice and solid. The frame's nice and clean. The bushings, the body mounts look good. The floorboard up front here also doesn't look like it was ever touched. It's all original to the car. Got a Muncie trans in it. It's got the cast bell housing. The motor's nice and clean. We've got drum brakes up front. Looks like the ball joints have also been replaced. What else do we see here? Looks like that idler arm more than likely was replaced. And of course the guys will go through all the steering stuff on the car. It does have manual steering. The rag joint looks like she's in decent shape. Motor mounts look good. It's just a real sharp, solid car underneath here. Doesn't look like this thing was ever hurt. Let's look at the wheels and tires. All right, we've got high dollar wheels and tires. Somebody spent the money on the BFGs with the red lines. I believe these babies are a little bit over 200 bucks each. The center caps look like they're brand new. The paint on the rim looks good. The trim ring looks great. Let's see the size. Here's 225/70 15s. As you can see, the lower front fender looks good. I always get inside here and try to look up in here, and with my flashlight, you're not going to be able to see it. But I see nice, clean metal up in there. I don't see any evidence of any patchwork or anything. And a lot of times, this is where these cars rusted out. Back in here, the tire throws crap up in there. We'll work our way down the pinch weld here. Take a look at that beautiful pinch weld. No rust in the pinch weld. Back side of the rocker looks good. All these body stiffening mounts all look great. And then another thing is these little holes here. They put these here so that it lets moisture in that out. Well, I can look right inside that rocker and just see how nice and clean and corrosion free it all is. I'm looking at the wheel well lip here. Wheel well lip looks good in the front. Looks good in the back and at the top. Inside of the wheel well is nice and clean. And we're back here to the rear tire now. It's got the same good looking tires, same size, whole 9 yards. Let's lower this thing down and take a look at that big old 396. All right, we're under the hood of this baby now, and it is beautiful under here. Of course, you got that 396 big block. Now this thing was stated to me as numbers matching. It looks like a Holly carb underneath that. Good looking air cleaner. We've got a big old Weiand intake on it. It's a dual plane aluminum intake. It's got aluminum water pump on it. It's got good looking GM hoses on it. The inner fenders look good. The firewall looks good. It does have manual steering and manual brakes. And it is a 138 car here on the trim tag. Let's see what kind of distributor she's got. It's got a what would be a period correct distributor, and it looks like it. Let me see how many wires are coming out of the distributor. I believe she's still got points in her too. The guys will check that out. Normally I can tell real quick. There's only one wire coming out of the distributor, so she's still got points in her. Good looking headers on the car. All right, let's take this baby for a ride. Love the 4-speed Chevelle. Listen to that exhaust just hum. I love it. Sounds awesome. This big block just sounds so tough. She's driving real nice, going through the gears real nice. Got my speedo working here. I've got aftermarket gauges here for my oil, my temp, and my it's got a amp gauge on it there. Got turn signal indicator working on the dash, just changed lanes. Cruising along here, just nice as could be. Looks like the fuel gauge is working also over here. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're shipping experts. We can ship this baby anywhere in the world. Just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Everybody's looking at us. Beautiful big block Chevelle here, 4-speed car, drawing a lot of interest. Listen to that exhaust. Just a blast to drive it with the 4-speed. Got the console here, beautiful dash. She is all ready to go, guys. Downshifting through the gears just fine. All right, let's do a little speed run here. Tell you what, that big block sure pulls hard. And again, I can't say enough about the exhaust. I just love it. I believe it's got a MagnaFlow, excuse me, I believe it's a Flowmaster system on it. We'll check that out when we get underneath the car. We'll do the under video. Check that out. You'll be able to see exactly what exhaust system's on it. And there is no better place to buy one of these muscle cars than right here in the Motor City, baby. That's where our shop is. We're right outside the Motor City in Plymouth, Michigan. We'll be coming up on our shop here in just a minute. These old muscle cars are just a blast to drive. I remember being a kid driving these old Chevelles. Everybody wanted either a 66 or 67 Chevelle with a big block in it. One of the most popular muscle cars on the planet. I love the hood scoops on this. Really sharp on this car. Here's our shop right here at 15100 Keel Street, Plymouth, Michigan. We got a real badass 32 sitting out front here. That's a new car just in. That old Chevy truck there and that Chevelle both sold, going to their new homes. We're parking dreams and driveways here in Detroit. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales put your dream in your driveway.